We work. We sweat. 25 on our checks. I said we work. We work. We sweat. We sweat. 25 on our check.
Today, we had 3 actions all across the city of Atlanta where Waffle House workers decided to stand up and deliver demand letters in all 3 of their stores.
We just delivered a demand letter to Waffle House, to our boss, so we're hoping that Waffle House actually listens this time and we get the demands that we're asking for.
This is a fight they're not ready for, but we are.
The company knows they can pay all these workers a living wage of $25 an hour. It's made a commitment to pay workers a total of $7.25 by the year 2027.
That's not enough. I don't want to wait. We shouldn't have to wait. They are a multi-billion-dollar company. They could pay us today. Why do we have to wait?
With the low wages, we can't afford daily life. We have to choose if we're going to Uber to work or pay a car payment, and we can't afford either of them. So a lot of us are left to walk.
No, I don't have a car. I usually get lifts or I walk. It's a 15-minute drive, but it's a 3-hour walk. When I get my check's only enough for like 4 lifts, there and back, 2 days. Okay, so JoJo, I'm about to go in there. I'm gonna deliver this demand letter. I'm gonna come outside, right?
And what's their demand letter about?
Just demanding safety and then paycheck deductions and fair wages.
And what's the big one for you though?
Sexual harassment, ending sexual harassment.
Okay, you got this.
Oh no.
You got this.
Oh no, I think I'm getting butterflies in my stomach now.
It's okay, it's all right. I'm standing right here with you, okay?
Well, my old district manager, he would go in the bathroom, act like he's going to change the toilet paper or the paper towels, and he would yell my name. And when I would go back there, he would ask me questions. He'd be like, show me something, let me see something. And I'd be like, no, what? He'd be like that. I'd be telling him it's a camera up there. He was like, it don't face this way. I was like, no. He'd be texting me, trying to pick me up. He'd be asking me, can we do stuff for money? I'd be telling him no, and he's constant with it. Dear Waffle House, we the undersigned workers at the Waffle House are standing together to demand better working conditions, higher wages, and a safe workplace.
Okay.
This company is profitable because of our hard work, yet our wages cannot cover the basics like food, rent, and utilities. We show up every day, risk our health, safety, and work hard, but our employer repays us by fighting our efforts to provide for our families. Waffle House knows it can afford to provide us with safe workplace to pay us more, and it refuses to do so.
Let's go, you did this. High five. You did this. Let's go, ladies. Whatever this lady wants, I'm with it.
Okay, you did really good,
Hey,
girl.
thank
I'm proud
you.
of you. You did good, girl. Thank you.
Credit card tips are gonna start going on our check because we take more card than we do cash. So they don't want to cash us out at the end of the shift.
We are going to put a stop to them taking our credit card tips. That's money that the customers gave to me. Not to give to you, to give to me. To give to me, to give to me. That's my money. I worked for it, you didn't.
I went without a refrigerator for over 2 months because I could not afford one. They take our credit card tips away, and there's going to be people without a place to sleep because they're living in hotels.
My name is Kat. I live in Marietta. I've worked for Waffle House now since February of 2024. I make $3 an hour and I live in a motel that I can barely afford. I shouldn't have to choose between my phone bill and a roof over my head.
Nah, like that's the sucky part. 3 bills. My motel rent is $3.15 a week. My phone bill varies from $125 up to $160 a month because I got Verizon. My storage unit is $100. And if I don't meet that every month to make sure I got a roof over my head, I can't lower my storage unit. I'm already suffering without a phone because these people can't get a hold of me. That's why I'm doing this.
I shouldn't have to live in fear of my Waffle House being shot up. Like what happened last week with my neighbor's store.
Hi, Quiz. I'm here to deliver a demand letter on behalf of Waffle House and my coworkers. We demand safety at work, an unfair paycheck deduction, a fair wage from our employer, and the favoritism to end of access and training to equal opportunities.
I'm Lorraine Clark. I am a grandmother, okay? So I am here fighting for my grandkids. Thank y'all. We appreciate y'all. We feel like, thank you. We feel like they put the servers against the customers against the servers against servers, and we done. Everybody done. Yeah, and so myself, I'm here fighting for all the young people coming up under me, and I'm fighting for me, my people, and my elderly people. We done with it. It's a new day and a new time. That's what it is. Yes, thank you so very much. Period. Good job, baby.
Before
You did it.
I met the union, I just rolled over. Let bosses do what they wanted. But since I was introduced to the union, I realized now I got a voice.
Who did that? You did. Okay, little mama. There you go.
Corporate says that we're family. So why don't they treat us that way? I'm sure their family isn't having to wonder where their next meal is coming from.
Right.
We're family.
But us inside the store, we actually do treat each other like family, and we talk about things. And we are all going through the same struggles, and we care for one another. And we're in this fight together to show that together we rise and we are powerful, and they have to listen to us.
People in power fear when the little person stands up for themselves. That's how revolutions start.
We need those raises now. We need living wages now. And we should be able to opt out of a system that makes us pay for eating there because we work there. That's why I've been taking action for the first time in years and organizing with the Union of Southern Service Workers. Waffle House workers deserve better.
Yes.
And we're not gonna stop until we get it.
We are the union. The mighty, mighty union.
The mighty, mighty union.
Fighting for our rights.
Fighting for our rights.
Our rights and a wage.
Our rights and a wage.
If you are a Waffle House worker going through the same struggle as us, you can reach us at ussw.org or Raise Up the South on TikTok and Instagram.